I'm late on this WWE Netflix Raw review. Like I was supposed to do it. You know, I told you I was gonna do it every night. I mean, every Monday, right after it come off. But I don't know why. No, I ended up falling asleep because after I got done watching it, I was very upset because I was like, oh, I'm thinking that we was getting 3 hours. Because, you know, the first episode was 3 hours. I'm thinking we getting 3 hours every week. So the show actually ended up ending early. And I'm just like, damn, I was really clueless. I'm like, why? I'm like, it's 10:30 something. I said it's 10, I think it was like 10:32 or something like that, or 10:30. Yeah, I think it was like 10:33 or something like that. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, why am I seeing ending credits after the Damian Priest match? After the street fight between Damian Priest and what's that man name? And Finn Balor. So I'm like, I was very confused, but y'all, I'm about to give y'all my review and run down everything, um, every match and everything, what I thought or whatever. But y'all, if y'all are watching this right now, make sure y'all are subscribing to the YouTube channel. I don't know if you already subscribed or if you're an OG ASMR member, but I would like to, expand the community. And if this is your first time seeing me or meeting me or seeing my face, period, um, hey, my name is JD, and I am just an all around content creator, plus also a business entrepreneur and a CEO of my own clothing brand, which I have so much more coming out for that. But and we just have fun over here. We be our unapologetic selves over here. So if you rock with that vibe, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, share the channel to your friends and your family because guys, it's getting crucial out here. It's getting crucial out here. So let's go from the first match, and I'm just gonna go down through that way. So so the episode opened up with that segment of it was CM Punk had opened it, and he talking about how he beat what did he beat? Yeah, how he beat Seth at on the Netflix debut, right? So he talking about that. Seth ended up interrupting him, and then Drew McIntyre ended up interrupting both of them. So now I'm watching it. Yeah, I'm a little late. I know I'm a little late, but I'm watching it, and I'm like, okay, okay. At first, I'm like, okay, where's they finna go with this? Because I'm like, after CM Punk pinned Seth, I'm like, is we finna have like a trilogy, like three more matches, two more matches? Like, where are they gonna go with this? And it was more like a nonchalant, like, okay, I'm pushing past this, and let's go for the title. Hey, for everybody that's joining in right now, but he was basically like he going for the title. Everybody declaring for the Royal Rumble. I'm like, damn, that match going to be stacked. I don't even know how many slots is left for us to even have like the guest surprises and stuff like that. But like, I'm just sitting here. I'm just like, okay, we gonna see how that go, cause you know how they be having like a couple different surprises. I think like what, how many people done declared for the Royal Rumble already so far? Like, so I'm not. I'm like, where's the surprise? Unless we not getting no surprise, or are they gonna do more than 30 this year? Because I remember vaguely one year they did do more than 30 competitors in a match. So I wonder. I wonder if they was gonna do that. But I'm so excited for that Royal Rumble. When they first like said they wasn't gonna do it in January and they was gonna do it in February, I was like, damn, that's kind of far away, low key. I was trying to figure I really was trying to figure out why they was pushing it back, and I'm like, damn, because normally it's like in the beginning of the year, Royal Rumble, setting them up for a WrestleMania, but I guess they didn't do it that way. I think they said they was doing like the Saturday main event things, so they was gonna do that a little bit more, and I don't know. We gonna see where that goes. But I love that segment. Gable versus Penta with his debut match. I love that match. It was some of the moves that they was doing. I was like, I was a little shocked myself. Shit, I was like, okay, but I really feel like for a storyline purpose, I feel like that was moved on purposely, and even though they did say that he had went over his time and he had to cut from other people matches, but I think it was a strong debut, and I'm excited to see like where they go with that. To be honest, because they can go a whole bunch of different ways. We could get like a Rey Mysterio match. We can get a lot of matches. To be honest, so then you go with Sheamus and Ludwig Kaiser for the I think it was a intercontinental champion contenders match or whatever. And I know when they had first started this feud, I really was not feeling it. I don't know if it was just me, but I really was not feeling it at first. But then as the feud kept on progressing, I'm like, this okay. They having some great matches, low key. I'm like, okay, they having some great matches. The spots and everything. It looked great, and it was putting on a great show. So as I think it was like after like the third or fourth match or whatever, I was like, okay, I can see where they're going with this, and I'm glad that Sheamus ended up winning, and now I think he's facing Braun Breaker for the IAC title on Saturday Night Main Event, which I think that's next week. When is the 25th? I think that might be next week. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I can, and I'm excited for the main event also because I think they said Jay Uso versus Gunther. I'm hoping that Jay win. It's about time he got a singles title besides the did he get the IC? Yeah, he did get the IC title, but he only had it for a little bit, which was some bullshit for real, for real. Now let's get to this first women's IC champion. I was glued to that damn match. I don't know if it was just me, but I was glued to that match. I literally was like, I don't know where we going. Thank you, thank you. See, I try to be very much relatable, but for that match, I was glued to it. To be honest, for that whole tournament with the first women's United States champion, the first women's IC champion, I was waiting for like a while for them to even release the mid card titles. Cause for a minute, I really didn't think they was gonna do it. I really didn't. I was like, they probably gonna say F it, or they gonna feel like it's not enough people in here. Oh, that it's not enough women to to do it or whatever. And I was really glad that they actually stuck to it. To be honest, because now we get to see like some more talent and everything come through or whatever. But Dakota Kai versus Lyra Valkyria. I think that's how you pronounce it. Don't get at me if I didn't pronounce it right, but yes. So I really, for me personally, I had Dakota. I had Dakota. I had Dakota. Dakota. I said, yeah, Dakota gonna win. Dakota gonna win. But I'm like, I'm like, let me think about this strategically because to be honest, I had Dakota Kai. Hands down. Hands down, I said it's time for her to get her solo championship. Like she been working hard. She done went out for hella injuries and came back. So I'm just like, it's about her time. And but you know what? I'm not gonna say Lyra didn't deserve it either because she put in the work and she been working for a while. Like from, you know, what Becky Lynch did for her before Becky left or whatever like that. Like I really think she has been working. She's been putting in the work and it was deserved. But I just feel like Dakota Kai should have won that. She should have won that. She really should have. And I don't know. Maybe she might get a rematch or something like that. Hopefully. I'm really interested to see how they're gonna play these mid card titles into WrestleMania. That's that's the kicker because they can go a lot of different options. To be honest, do y'all want to see like a fatal four way for both titles? That might be interesting. Or if they're not gonna do like one on one, they can do like a fatal four or something like that. But I think overall the match was great. It was some great spots. Everything. It seemed like they had great chemistry. Like when they did the suplex off the damn out the ring, like out the apron, and she soup and Lyra suplexed Dakota onto the damn floor. I know that shit hurt it, and it looked it great. Like it was perfectly executed. So for me, I feel like yes, the match could have been a little bit longer because I felt like I'm like, damn, the match was long, but I don't think it was as long as it should have been. I feel like because Penta went over his time, maybe they but also I don't know because they said we wasn't gonna worry. We didn't have to worry about like them going over time with Netflix because they can use whatever time they want to. What the fuck happened to that? That's what I want to know. Just a question. But the match was great. The match was great, and I'm interested to see where Lyra comes, like how far she comes with everything, and how interesting this title reign is gonna be. I really thought after Lyra won and then she was holding up the title, I really thought Becky Lynch was coming out. I really did because they said she had signed another deal. They was like she gonna be on a future episode of Raw. So I'm like, maybe she gonna come out after Lyra win this title. Cause I really thought like storyline wise, I thought that would have been perfect if after Lyra came out. I mean, not after Lyra came out. After Lyra won the title, Becky Lynch came out. And cause I remember last time I think they was face to face. It was for the NXT Women's Championship. Lyra ended up losing, and then like I think before Becky left and like took a break or whatever, they had like a little like a I don't want to say like a hate relationship, but it was like a respectable thing. Like, oh, I know you're the best, and she's the best, whatever. So I thought storyline wise, I was like, okay, Becky finna come out, Becky finna come out, but then Shane come out. So then I was like, maybe they gonna do it like in a later episode because like this is history making. Like she is the first intercontinental women's champion. So I'm like, maybe they wanted her to get her own shine and everything first, and then Becky gonna come out. I feel like Becky would be the perfect person for her to have her first field with, or Dakota again, because I feel like they put on a great match, to be honest. And that street fight with Damian Priest and Finn Balor, I was tuned into that. I was tuned into that. Now when they did that whole spot off the in the audience onto the damn equipment, I was like, damn, okay, the match over, the match over. They rolled Balor out in the motherfucking stretcher. Here come Carlito, and what's that nigga? What's that big headed nigga? JD Madonna. I think that's what his name is. I don't think I seen Dom out there. I don't think I seen Dom out there. But I feel like that match was put together great also, and I already kind of knew. I already had my suspicion that Damien was gonna win. I was like, I got Damien anyways. But storyline wise, I was like, maybe they might flip the script and give it to Finn because, he has been suffering a lot of losses. But also, I knew that this was like gonna be like the trilogy. Like this gonna be done. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, it was getting kind of pointless to the point where it was like, damn, y'all keep going at this same damn storyline, and we want to see something new. We want to see some new matches. Now, on that accord, I love Rhea motherfucking Ripley. We a mommy fan over here. Mommy's always on top. But I'm like, I was surprised that Nia came out. I was like, oh, she getting transferred to Raw. Because they got that window where they getting transferred over. So I'm just like, I don't know how that's gonna work. But it's gonna be interesting. I think Nia and Rhea did go for the title once or twice. So they can bring that back up. Charlotte supposed to be coming back. They got Alexa Bliss coming back, which I hope she gonna be part of the Wyatt Six. But if she gonna go back to her like regular goddess character, I guess I'll be here for that too. Yeah. I don't know when Jay's supposed to be coming back or who the fuck attacked her. Like we, I don't even think they really updated us at all about that. About who attacked Jay. I don't know who it was. Maybe it could have been Bianca. Maybe it could have been somebody else. I don't know. Maybe it could have been Charlotte. Who knows? But they didn't really give us no information on that, to be honest. But I know, Bianca and Naomi are the women's tag team champions. And I don't know when they finna have their title defense versus Lash Legend and Jakara Jackson, the metaphor. I don't know when they're finna have that match, but I really hope that they do it at Saturday night main event. Since that's next week, it's a pay per view. I feel like it's four black women fighting for the tag team titles. They might as well give it that type of spotlight, but who knows? Cause I'm like, I hope they don't do it on like a random SmackDown or Bianca and Naomi come to a random episode of NXT. I feel like let's build this properly, please, and especially if they, because I was like, they was like the rumors were that they was dropping the titles to Metaphor anyways. So I'm like, you might as well make it, spectacular. I guess to be honest, like why not? I feel like that makes sense. Let me know if y'all think that makes sense, but y'all might as well showcase y'all black talent because I think y'all only got one black champion right now because Cody's white, Gunther's white. Well, I don't know. I think he's European or something like that. Both of your mid card titles. For Braun Breaker, he's white. I think. Well, yeah, he's white. Um, U.S. title. Who got that? Shinsuke Nakamura. He is Asian, I think, if I'm not mistaken, or he might be Filipino. He's something. And who else? Yeah, but all more of the story, all the champions right now is white besides the NXT not North American, but just the regular NXT champion, which is I think is Omi Fema. I think that's how you pronounce it. I know I'm not pronouncing it right. But y'all know who I'm talking about. It would have been Trick Williams, but he lost his title, so but y'all, make sure if y'all watching this and y'all have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure y'all are subscribing to my YouTube channel, and joining the Ace Mob family. Guys, we're our unapologetic selves over here, and we have a good time. So make sure y'all are subscribing to the YouTube channel and y'all sharing it with a friend or two, because that does help us grow. But as far as for the TikTok being, because y'all know I'm going all over the place. I am on TikTok, so if you are watching me right now on TikTok, um, make sure you follow me on YouTube because that's where I'll be at JDAce World. Go follow me on YouTube and also follow me on Facebook at JDAce or Instagram at JDAce also. And you can also follow my Twitter/X account, which is JDDAce1. So if you guys want to stay tuned to all of my content, stay tuned into just having a good time. Make sure y'all are subscribing to my YouTube channel, JDX World. That's where I'll be at now. And y'all, I'm finna end this real quick because I gotta go edit some more content for y'all. Make sure y'all check out the last recent video also. And y'all, I'm tuning out. I'll see you guys in the next live.